Greetings, YouTube and VOD watchers, which for this series seems to be decreasing, so negative viewers. Anyway, welcome to the finale of the November Brotato challenge for unlocks thing. As you can see, I'm aiming to do 4 runs, which I can do provided I win the first 3 relatively quickly. Because I would love to end this challenge playing my favorite character, which I've said is the Hunter. But I want to get a couple of items first. The first one that has an item I want, and the more important one, is Jack. So let's get Jack. No, wait, that's Wildling. Oh, there he is. That one. And we're going to use the Icicle because I really like Jack with Icicle. Icicle's just a really good single target weapon, and and being elemental, I can add burning, which means I could theoretically, well, I can't get giant spell because that's what I'm trying to unlock. But like, I could make Greek fire work if I get it. No economy stats? I was like the attack speed then. Icicle. Reroll. Icicle. Reroll. I'll reroll again. Okay, I could just straight up get a torch, which would not be the worst idea, but it's also not really a good idea. As good as burning is, it's better when there are more enemies. If I get a scared sausage, I'll take scared sausage. A little bit of extra damage is good. And the more I scale, I can double up on my scaling, essentially. There's the harvesting. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Icicle, reroll. Found another icicle. Found a baby gecko, which will be useful. So I should have 6 weapons going into wave 4. Let me just make sure I'm not... Oh, I forgot to show the mods I have. You can probably tell. I've taken off the enemy... Make sure I took off the enemy health one because I wanted to show off more UI instead, which is generally more useful. And there's no way to make it so they don't overlap. Otherwise, I'd have both. So unfortunately, I did have to remove a mod to add a mod this time. But I mean that just means that I have the correct number of mods because one of them had a prerequisite. So I'm still ending the month with 5 mods, which averages out to 1 additional mod per week. Dang it, I didn't get the icicle. Butterfly's not great. And I think... Let me think. I want Frozen Heart. I want... Okay, I'm going to want to try and save my bands for purple items. Yeah, everything except for the scared sausage, which hopefully I'll get soon. I would really... no? Okay. I'll take lifesteal. I will take that. Okay, 12% damage is good. There's another icicle. There's that. There's that. If I get Scared Sausage, it opens up even more options for purple items. And if not, I still, like, I want Frozen Heart. The secret book could be useful if I get, like, if I get an incendiary and a secret book, that would be good. Because I'm going to be getting elementals, because that's what my weapon scales with. I also need to go pretty hard on crit. I mean, I don't need to. It's a good weapon, even if you... It already has a 20%... Oh, it has a base 5. Okay, because I have plus 15 crit. I don't want to lower that. Let's get my lifesteal up to 5%. Grab some more healing and EXP. Yeah, I'll take piercing damage up. I don't care about melee or range, and I do care about my... I still don't have 21 harvesting. A little early to get landmines or snake. I will lock all of these. Yeah, I don't really want to lower my crit when the icicle's crit damage scales. Oh yeah, the 15 are from the precise weapon tag, right? It's elemental precise, not just elemental. So yeah, so 20 crit is correct. Is essentially the baseline for the icicles, because you're supposed to have 6 of them. Let's fix my speed. Let's get the harvesting up. Weapon, harvesting, EXP, lumberjack. I'll take more early EXP gain. Penguin. I don't think I want to lock penguin. Oh, okay, and the crit chance goes up to 25. I'd love to get Tentacle, but I haven't unlocked it because that's a Lich unlock. And I haven't beaten Lich. Yeah, I don't have all the crit synergy items, which is unfortunate for the Hunter, who I intend to be the final run. But, I'll just have to deal with it. I could do with a little bit less knockback. But as you can see, the single target damage is really good. Like, Jack is still doing incredible damage to these buffed... Oh, there's a Scared Sausage. Jerky's good. I think I'll just take the HP here. I kind of want to take the tier 3 elemental, but I need something a little better. The crit chanted elemental, that's great. Ugly Tooth is actually pretty dang useful. Yeah, I'll keep getting more of that. Is it worth 55 to get nothing? No. I can get my piercing up even higher. I probably do overvalue getting piercing as close to 0 as possible, or as close to -0 as possible. But I like my numbers being higher. I'll take another consumable heal. I do want to get my luck up a little higher. Scared Sausage already putting in some work. It's 18 damage. Which admittedly on Jack is not all that much, but it's not insignificant. It's essentially one extra hit. Well, non-crit hit anyway. And it opens up Will-O-Wisp in the future. Will-O-Wisp isn't as good on Jack as other characters, but it is still worth it for the scaling. In my opinion, anyway. More HP. No, I'd rather get a different defensive stat, or I'll take the crit. I'll take the armor. Icicle, combine Icicle, take the metal detector. More defensive stats, that's what I was asking for. More offensive stats is also good. I don't care to reroll this. Wave 9 should go down real easy. And hopefully I'll get... Oh, I didn't check metal. So okay, so all the materials I'll have gained are going to be from this wave. So we'll get to see just how much the metal detector paid off just from wave 9 as Jack, who gets more materials. I think it maths out to basically normal material yield. I don't think he has a worse economy. I think it's normal. You just have to spend more to be able to kill the harder enemies, usually. I'll take the luck. I'm gonna reroll. I want the armor. And let's get my speed up a bit. Early Etsy's couch. I don't think I can take that. It is very tempting, though. Nothing good on that reroll. If my damage was much better, I might have taken it, but I can't kill things fast enough for Etsy's couch to be worthwhile. So hopefully now that with Black Flag I'll be able to afford more stuff. Try to focus down the cursed enemies and the curse enemy. Or the sea pig, if I call it. Don't die. I didn't pay attention. Okay, hang on. So I got 18 from the first. 18 materials from the first. More life steal. I'd rather take armor. If it's wild turning out all the... Then I'm getting all these level 4 upgrades and that I'm turning them down because they're not what I really, need. Okay, I will take that. Oh, I will absolutely take that. And then those are good. I've been taking enough armor. I can take that. Yeah. not quite where I want it yet. Those things are tanking way more than I feel comfortable with. I also haven't seen an icicle in several shops. My crit is also not consistent enough. I'm at like 30% crit. 29. I think it's actually 29, but around 30. I think. I need to get the crit up because that's where a lot of the icicles damage comes from. Speed would be good. Everything here would be good except ranged, but it's not what I'm after. Luck will also work. Alright, take damage. Take those. I do not have any explosions. I don't care about that. Don't care about those. Oh good, another icicle. Tractor would be good. I think I'll take injection. A little bit of extra damage might help against the elite. Oh, it's the easy elite that I'm terrible at. Chargers. Heal up. No. I need to play better than this. Okay, those were really bad hits. Just had to lock in. more attack speed, I need more crit. Harvesting icicle. I don't think fruit basket's good here. Padding. I'm still gonna pass on. Okay, we'll take power generator. Block those. Okay. So I'm at a still not quite at a 50% crit rate. Isn't going to be moving around much unless I move him. Okay, loads of materials there. I also took a lot of damage. I do probably want more health. Since I did take Black Flag. I can't take 2 hits from a cursed enemy, I don't think. Armor. I'll take the elemental. Icicle. Combine icicle. I'm gonna wait another round on that. I do want the ghost outfit. I don't think it's a good idea with an elite coming in. A third... Okay, for wave 14 sharp... Wave 14 sharp bullet good or bad? I don't think it's good. I'll leave it at that. Alright. Oh good, it's this guy. I am less scared of him than most of the others. I do definitely have to be careful about those guys. Especially because with a ranged piercing weapon, they are going to spawn everywhere. Make it harder for me to talk and play than it already is. Okay, there we go. Now I can focus on the little guys. Or I should focus on dodging the things that can kill me. That would have been the better idea. Immediately take, yeah. I can't take 2 hits from him. This entirely comes down to sloppy play. Out of the way. I have good range. I should use it to my advantage. focus on cursed enemies, the shooters, and dodging everything. The downside to having long range and piercing is it is a little bit harder. Oh, I thought I was dead. To control that. You know what? Without Tentacle, I think Torture is actually good in this situation. Get my attack speed up. Now I'll boost my dodge. I don't have structures. Take another free reroll. Piercing damage to 0. So basically 20 wave, 20 material, no, much cheaper. Yeah, 5 materials for 4 dodge, yeah. That would give me 5 crit and 4 elemental. I think I take. I will lock the mirror for 1 reroll or 2. That doesn't matter. Okay. Not the optimal use, but that gives me stuff I want. And enough of it that I'm happy with it. Oh, right. Hunting trophy is... Wait, hunting... Oh, right. I keep thinking hunting trophy is hunter, but it's not. Sniper gun is hunter. Much better control over the summoners this time. Done. The Gobbler didn't get to evolve, so it didn't get to double its materials. What's my attack speed now? 0.4, yeah, 0.46 is good. Yeah. The attack speed is definitely getting somewhere. And I think... Is damage what I need? I might just need survivability and crit. Okay, I could still use a little bit more damage. We'll take crit. Hunting trophy. I don't need the penguin anymore. I'm banning the alien baby. I will take the nail because I do have enough engineering. I should ban the goldfish, but it's too much fun. Tardigrade will be great. 5 elemental damage is great. I'll reroll one more time. That is an excellent cursed item. I'm not going to lock the corrupted chart. I don't need that locked. Oh yeah, so what's my crit on the big one? 73% chance of doing triple damage. Yeah. The third elite and the 2 bosses should go down easy. Finally at the point in the run where I'm confident enough that I could take a drink and not need to worry too much about what's on the screen. always great to get to that point in the run. I'll take 4 armor. I'll take 6 crit. Pocket Factory. Wait, I don't have improved tools, do I? No. Oh, I took Clockwork Wasp, that's why. Is there a reason not to take Pocket Factory? Is there a reason to take Pocket Factory? Nah, I'll pass on it. That would give me % damage, but I do also really need the armor. Oh boy. I kind of regret not going Etsy's couch. Also, Tyler is very, very good. 363. Okay, I can't take both of these. But I will duplicate the Tyler. Because that is a structure that scales with... I mean, I am scaling now, Elemental and Engineering. If the Pocket Factory had shown up, like, what was it, 1 reroll later, I would have taken it. Now my economy goes absolutely crazy. Crits have a 30% chance. Crit kills have a 30% chance of giving me a material. Every cursed enemy I kill gives me a material, and the material drops are plus 70% beyond what they already were. I do want to fix my speed, though. Okay, if Etsy's... No, I can't take Etsy's couch even if it shows up now, because I'm using torture. Alright, fix my speed, and also damage. Take 2 Tylers. Take Coupon, Small Fish. I don't need the healing. Combine and take another Icicle. Yeah, I'll take the armor. Fried rice doesn't matter. I'll just ban it. Armor and dodge, 10% more crit. I'm almost at 100% crit. Do I have structure crit? I don't have structure crit. That's very good. That is very good. Where is the boss? Just die. I think this run is still losable. But it's significant. It's not going to be. It wouldn't be easy to lose. Seashell, yes. And 16% dodge. Warrior helmet. Another silver bullet. I'll take the sunglasses and reroll. Cursed Kraken's Eye, good. Icicle. More dodge. Another Tyler would be... I mean, not really necessary. Could be useful, though. That is actually no longer that useful. -2 elemental for plus 10% damage and more range. You know what? I'll take it. It's probably the wrong choice, but but it's not, since it's not, I'm not 100% sure if it's the wrong choice. I think it might be worth the risk. My attack speed, 0.38, maybe not. I'll reevaluate when I get into the final shot. I'll just take the +5 elemental. Take more damage. Okay, I think it is worth it. Looking at it again. Capped speed for more range and engineering. The regen doesn't matter. Alien tongue, why not? And icicle. Alright, that is Jack. Next will be next is, it's either Renegade or Sailor, and I think Fairy's the better one to go for. And now the Giant's Belt, which I definitely wanted for Renegade. What weapon did I want to use with Renegade? Oh yeah, Shredder, of course. Get all my overlays back up. Oh, one view. That's more than last week. Renegade with Shredder. Now, people will tell you Shredder is a bad weapon. They're wrong. People will tell you Shredder is a really good weapon. They are also wrong. Still more people will tell you it is extremely fun, and they are correct. I'll take the luck. I will lock that. I do want my weapon set. Can I please get... Oh man, that was a bad chop one. Either way, Shredder is my favorite weapon. Because it has the possibility to chain explode on its own without needing like any of the other stuff. The same reason why I really like Ogre and why I like Rip and Tear. Alright, Shredder, reroll. Shredder, reroll. Lock the 5th Shredder. And then Shredder with 3 projectiles goes real crazy. Now I haven't boosted my damage at all yet. I'm trying to get the explosive tag online. And I guess the gun tag as well, but I don't really care as much that it's a gun than that it's explosive. Gun is not a great weapon tag. Take more harvesting. 5th Shredder. Now I'll take Gentle Alien to get solid amount of damage. damage, please. Dang. I did risk it a bit, but I do want all of these, especially because, like, turret also gets the Renegade's projectile bonus. If I can get Seashell on this run, that would be phenomenal. And also, if you noticed the thumbnail, you'll see the 4 potential runs that I want to show, and you might notice something in common with 3 of the 4, and that is that they are very strong characters. Ooh, ooh, Get my harvesting online. Take a Scar, take a turret. Wrong Shredder. Because Jack is very strong. I'm not sure if Icicle is his best weapon, but it's a really good weapon, and I like it, so that's why I used it. Renegade is another one of the strongest characters, although it admittedly is significantly more difficult to play if you don't know the numbers, which is where the better item information, or the more detailed information on. I'll take an early fried rice. Oh wait, I have scared. No, oh, I scared sausage locked. Okay. To reroll, I will take some dodge. I will take armor. Get the shredder fully online. Get that. That's good. Last shot with a guaranteed weapon. Okay. I've still got 6 weapons, one of them being a blue tier, so that's good. I'm also now doing 2 damage instead of 1. Yeah. The Renegade's math is not easy to do in your head, although the general wisdom of take every level 1 item you can that is not detrimental is still pretty much just true. There are edge cases where the more detailed descriptions mod shows you that certain items are damage positive, even though intuitively you wouldn't, or they don't intuit as stronger as damage positive, but they are. Basically, I think it's anything that gives -10 or -10 damage at least, whichever, is damage positive. Well, -10 is not damage positive, it's damage neutral. But only for that first oh, come on. Only for that first take. This is what happens when I try to remember words. This character is not really that difficult. I'm just really bad. I'm not awful. But man, my play takes a nosedive when I try to talk at the same time. Oh, which does remind me, this is about the time I should do the channel-related end-of-year news. as per usual, we are taking a hiatus for the entirety of December because there's never any availability, so we're just formalizing it rather than going, hey, wait, I wonder if we'll be able to do this, and then something comes up and it's like, oh no, why would we expect that? Anyway, and for those who had been wondering about cat pictures, I have figured out how to efficiently get them from my phone to the Discord, so there is currently a cat picture, and feel free to post any of your own cat pictures. Cat pictures make me feel good. Minus what do I... Yeah. Take that. And if you're wondering about the Discord is in the description as well as in the link section of the YouTube channel. I technically I'm active on there, but it's all on the behind the scenes stuff because I haven't really had anything to post to the regular, to the non behind the scenes channels. But if you join the Discord, you can change that and just have a place to hang out and talk games and cat pictures. Okay, let's take that. Yes, explosion size. Ranged and elemental, yes. And that's another one. This run is going really well, no matter how bad my play seems to be. I'm up to 3 damage. At minus, what is it, 56% damage? Oh, good. I don't have healing. Where is this? Wait. Is it counting jerky as regen? Where is all that regen coming from? I don't... Oh, the fried rice. Right. As much as I need speed, I also just need good stuff. Take recycling machine. Second, one of those. Take corrupt shard, lock a shredder. I would like more speed. I would like it before wave 12. Wave 9 with explosive weapons are somehow even more satisfying than... The only other more satisfying wave 9 on Crash Zone is if you're using the Ghost Axe. I guess the Ghost Flint as well, but more the Ghost Axe to be able to just like, because it just clears the most in a single swing, and then you get all the pings of stats going up. I do have to remember that as my damage gets better, my regen will get worse, because there will be fewer burning enemies because they'll be dead instead. I'll keep going with dodge. Let's boost my base damage. Matt, take a penguin, take corrupted shard. That's a lot of luck, I'm taking it. I do not want the candle. So, fun fact, the medical turret will also fire three bullets, even though I'm pretty sure only one can hit you. It might be possible for multiple to hit you, but I don't think I've ever managed it. No, I don't need that. I want that. No point in re-rolling. And that is 5 HP. But I don't care about melee damage unless I get a rip and tear. And even then I don't really care about it. See, the medical turret will shoot 3 projectiles. Same thing, if it has piercing, it'll pierce through you. If it is bouncing, it'll bounce off you. None of them do anything. Again, except maybe the multiple projectiles. I never really pay attention because if I'm going to it for healing, I'm trying to focus on not dying, not looking at specific numbers. Okay, adrenaline. Ooh, this is actually a hard choice. I want all of them. For my guaranteed, I think I take the dodge. Banner, jerky, shredder, more damage. Crit and damage, range and damage. Lock that, lock that. Yeah, that'll put me to a 30% crit. Snowball. I mean, meh. I don't care how much damage the fire does. As long as it applies fire, that's all that matters at this point. Its damage mattered before, but I'm now strong enough that the fire damage shouldn't be a significant amount. It's still a significant amount of the damage, but it will become decreasingly so. Its biggest thing is to be spread by the explosions, so that I have regen. If I get Will-O-Wisp, it'll trigger that, and then the fire snowball out of control, which I'm not sure I actually want. Except I know I do, because if I pass up on it and then get Frozen Heart, I will be very sad. That's a third scared sausage. That's okay. There's the 9 speed. Take that. Wave 12. I think that'll pay for itself. Shredder. That is more healing. I think it's worth the -1 damage. Oh, I have 142 range. I don't need it for +10 speed. Although the -2 elemental is actually not bad, given what I was literally just talking about. I don't want the fire to do that much damage. I want the fire to just set things on fire. No chance that I'm killing this elite. I do not have anywhere near enough damage. What? Oh, come on. Not entirely sure what hit me there. Okay, that one I think I ran into a charger. As I do. Okay, final phase. I have to survive 15 seconds of tentacles. Don't get greedy, I say as I get greedy. Okay. Sure, I'll take a mirror. I clearly need more HP. See if I can get something better. Yes, 3 armor is better. I'll take the 2 wings. Combine. Combine. If I had any lifesteal, switching from... No. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the hedgehog. Okay, sharp bullet. Technically damage positive, but it's actually a damage negative. I think I'll just ban that, even though it's a level 1 item. And I literally just went over how you should basically take everything that isn't detrimental on any non-piercing weapon that is not detrimental. On something like Shredder that has -0 on the pierce, so every pierce does the same amount of damage, I don't want the damage to be decreasing, especially, so with 4 pierces, if I took the sharp bullet, first hit does normal damage. First pierce does 80%. The second pierce does 80% of that, and then 80% of that, and then 80% of that. So it drops. It drops a lot for the number because it has just so much pierce. Regen on level up would be good. I think I'll take the armor. Oh, what? Oh, I did beat Lich. I just got really unlucky and didn't find Tentacle. Yeah, let's take that. Get my first tier 4 Shredder. I don't want this. And since I haven't been using my band, I'll just ban that to get a free reroll. Is that the best use of a ban? No, but I think it actually was a... I think it was worth the amount of the free reroll. And also because it's an item I don't really ever want. So if I never see it again, I don't care. And I've been ending these runs on stream with spare bans, so why not? So now I'm looking for, obviously now that I know I can get tentacles, looking for more tentacles, looking for Giant's Belt, looking for Greek Fire. I know I said I don't care about fire's damage, but Greek Fire's an exception, and it doesn't care about my fire's damage anyway. Oh, this is wave 14. I'm just shredding through everything. Eh? I'm not sorry. The game... Weird Ghost... It's a little late, but I'll still take it. Get my dodge up to 50. Free extra pierce. Incendiary to set more things on fire. Another shredder. More armor. I'm gonna pass on the charcoal. The harvesting is more useful right now. Oh right. I have a med turret that can just heal me. You know what? I think if it hits you with multiple projectiles, I think it actually does heal you multiple times. I mean, it makes sense. I just, yeah, like I said, I'd never tested that before, but it looks like it does work that way. So that was actually a very safe weird coast to take. Not much else to say here. This is just going very well. Lots of explosions, lots of fire. Okay, sad that I didn't get that, but so now I'm going for up to 43% crit. I could hit dodge cap. I'll take the crit instead. That, take the armor. Lifesteal is something I wanted. I will ban the statue for the free reroll and because I don't want it. -3 attack speed, 2% damage. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, this is all good. Even the Scar's a repeat. Actually, no. I don't think it's going to give me enough experience to warrant it, given that I could leave the slot open for another potential damage boost. Oh yeah, and of course I'm also looking for Seashell, because Renegade Seashell. Oh, I should put on... At some point I need to test... not test, I need to try out the Quick Equip mod and just give Renegade... Let Renegade start with a cursed Seashell. And just see what happens. Yeah, I'd have to pick an interesting enough weapon. Oh, ooh, wait, I wonder if that could actually make the flamethrower be a lot wider. Because the flamethrower, yes, it fires 3 streams with Renegade, but, there's Frozen Heart. I mean, 5% crit, and I'll be at 4 elemental. Lock that. Common Shredder is not useful. Like something like this, the seashells kind of take it, is a kind of take it or leave it. Or I was saying flamethrower. Flamethrower shoots 3 flames, but even if you give yourself the Frozen Heart, so that the elemental damage actually, or so that it actually does damage with its normal attack, it just doesn't look exciting, because the cone is very low, but Seashell's cone is much wider. So that would be an interesting one to check. SMG is not particularly exciting. I just don't find the normal bullet stuff exciting. Wand could be interesting. Renegade Wand with the Cursed Seashell as a way of... Anyway. None of that has to do with stream. It's just... Oh, yes! Yeah, I'll take the regen. Oh, Retribution's hoodie. Just... Oh, yeah. I'll take the luck, dodge, and attack speed. Yeah, but I don't need to reduce piercing damage. Oh wait, don't I have a... Yeah, no, I do have a turret that could benefit from Pumpkin, but I don't really care. Minus a little bit of damage for 6% more crit. I will take that. Alright, where is my med turret? Med turret, fully heal me. Yeah. Look at... Man, let me... Look at that fire rate. I'm still at minus 30% damage, by the way. This is just how strong this can get. The other thing, one of the mods I would like to see is the ability to, like, mix and match characters such that you can only take parts of their thing. So, like, if I had Renegade, like, if you had Renegade, but it could equip melee weapons, and you could do a turret build, that would be neat. Wait, I think I can do that with the Force Equip mod, now that I think about it. Laser turret. I'm not taking tier 4 damage for 3.2 damage. I will take 4 range damage, though. Take that. Take another turret. More HP and regen. Oh, I haven't taken coffee yet? Oh. Minus 2 speed for 1 armor and 2 damage? Yeah. More attack speed, more armor? Yes. Down to 0.36. And they are almost dealing normal damage. Except they're dealing it 3 times. Well, up to 3 times. So with the explosions, you can see the overlaps. Yeah, builds like this are why because I love builds like this, it's why I have to play with Explosion Mute mod, the Explosion Mute mod. For me, I consider that essential. The revamped icons is not essential, but it makes it significantly easier for me to discern things at a glance. And the more information mod, I think, should just be in the game itself, honestly. No guesswork in doing mental math or anything like that. Okay, I'm not going to get to 0 damage, but I did get 6 tier 4 shredders. And I have an 84% chance of crit. Grab a landmine, grab baby elephant, reroll, see if there's anything. Nope. Alright, let's wrap up run number 2. That is Renegade, so the last one before I do Hunter. I'm going to go to the Abyss, and we're going to go with Sailor. And I have written down Trident, because it gives me a better chance of one-shotting things, and my attack speed is not going to be good. The only naval weapon with good attack speed is blunderbuss by technicality, and it's also very slow unless you're constantly picking up materials. I have to remember, I can't get harvesting on this character. Alright, lock that. Grab a gentle alien. I don't think I care about the scared sausage here. I don't think I care about much of anything beyond my naval weapons. So engineering wouldn't be bad as a sub-theme. I don't have any penalties to it. And it ignores the damage reduction because engineering ignores your damage stat. I don't think I can reroll and afford the trident. So 3% dodge? Oh no, I was one off anyway. Ooh, regen and curse. And I'll take the EXP. So I need 58 materials for my second weapon. It should be doable. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm still getting the second one. I can reroll once. I think I'm going to take the regen. I should not have taken the dodge last time because I'm capped at 20 unless I get the ghost sheet. Lock trident, lock metal plate, move on. I need 70 materials for my next weapon. Once I get my weapons online, eventually, it'll be real good. Because the trident, in addition to being a naval weapon, is medieval, which gives me defensive stats. And defensive stats are always really good, even more so on Abyssal Terrors. Though I'm taking attack speed here. It doesn't help that naval weapons are extremely expensive weapons. I can get them to show up consistently because, 1, naval tag, and 2, this character can only get tier 2 and better weapons. So I'm not getting bogged down by tier 1 weapons showing up. Same time, they're really expensive. I need more curse, because my weapon scales with curse, and because curse is just good. I would like HP if possible. Speed is also good. I can start working on the damage. Take the armor and then reroll. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to lock another plant? I don't think I want to lock it. Need minimum of 83 for my 5th weapon. But I do now have... But I did manage to get 2 locked because I have both a tier 2 and a tier 3. Probably gonna have to be more careful than normal with a double scaling weapon to not reduce my melee that much. Like, because it does more damage based. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I would like HP. I'll take luck. I'll take the armor. Can I have HP? Okay, that works. Melee, crit. Yeah, that doesn't get upgraded. But I think I am desperate enough for HP that I will buy acid. And also, this character doesn't care about dodge. Like, the only character that cares about dodge less is, I think it's Chunky, who literally cannot get any dodge. The Sailor can get 20 dodge, which could be the difference between life and death, but armor is going to be way better for that. Again, unless you manage to get Ghost Sheet, in which case it doesn't increase your dodge; it sets your dodge cap to 70. It's not even if it was plus 10. If it gave you plus 10% max dodge, I mean, it would make the Ghost literally invincible. So I get why they do the way they did. It's just amusing. I'll take the melee damage. Take the armor because I do have HP locked. It's HP and melee. Getting an anchor wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think I want the medieval tag more. I mean, I'm halfway to dodge cap on this character. And the medieval tag on its own is a third of this character's dodge cap, so... yeah. Yeah, it's just... it does sound more impressive that way, but no. It's, bad. But to compensate, again, the character is very strong once it gets going. I mean, I haven't struggled yet. Wait, did I die in this one? I'm probably going to die if I haven't yet, because I've died at least once each of these runs. Okay, now I need something. Okay, that is something better. Take that. Fish hook. Lock a trident. Reroll. Lock saltwater. I don't care about range. I do really care about attack speed. Actually, range does matter a bit on thrusting weapons. I will lock the banner. Did I get anything? No. Yeah, damage is pretty good. But I definitely do need attack speed. I'd also really like more armor. Like, I'm not behind on armor for what I like, but because I have no dodge, I need to stay ahead of where I'm comfortable at with armor. I think I've been over this. Basically, on Abyssal Terrors, I always want to have at least as much armor as the wave number. And ideally a little bit more. I don't want dodge. Is this a guaranteed? No, this isn't a guaranteed dodge. I'll take the luck. again. Oh. Okay, attack speed is good. Attack speed is good. I will take that. I will take that. Take a trident, roll, block the fish hook, ban the white flag. Padding would be really good if it's cursed. And Goblet would be really good. That would also be really good. So, something should have gotten cursed. I don't know what I'm hoping got cursed. Any of them would be good. I don't think I had a trident curse, which would have been my primary concern. Yeah, I definitely do need more HP. Because I didn't take that much damage from that one attack, but it did a much larger percentage of my health bar than I would like. And because damage reduction scales logarithmically, ooh, that's good. The HP is what lets you keep up with the damage. Okay, a little muscly dude. I mean, it's 6 melee, 8 HP. Take a fish hook. Yes, I want Goblet. I think I'm gonna leave padding locked. I'll lock that. Something got cursed. Normal padding doesn't give that much HP, because you're typically going to want to spend down your money. So your HP doesn't get that high from padding. But if it's cursed, then it can really start to shine. So I think I will take it after this wave regardless. Unless I wind up spending too much. In which case, it'll get another chance. No. No, don't take... I mean, I could take it and basically be done with dodge, but I don't think that's a good idea. Take the HP. Oh, Cursed Trident. Excellent. And take that. Lock that. Yeah, I'll take Silver Bullet going into an Elite Wave. That seems like a perfect item. Oh, right, it's Cursed scaling will go up because it naturally does it. It's not like the creatures. Yeah, that's so that will wind up... And 72%. Okay, I need to hit the Elite with that. Okay, now my damage goes down. My damage goes down and I still do a lot of damage. That's what you want to see. Insane damage to good damage is the fall off you want. Good damage to mid damage is bad. What am I hoping the Elite gives me? If I had my pick, Anvil. Saves me a lot of money on upgrading things. On upgrading tridents, let me lock more cursed tridents, gives me more armor. You know what? Fine. I'll take Etsy's couch. I think I can handle it. 3 armor. Okay, loads of defense. And I will upgrade a trident, reroll, ban that, lock the fairy. That will give me a lot of stuff. There's a black flag, there's a fishhook. Okay. So my armor is really good if I don't move. So I kind of want to minimize moving, but I do still want to like get high priority targets and trees, which I guess technically counts as a high priority target. Like the buffers need to die. Goblin sharks need. I have to dodge goblin sharks. Oh, that thing needs to die. Like, now. And I do have almost 4 HP per second from my regen. I'll take the 3 curse. Cursed black flag, cursed fish hook, cursed black flag. I'm leaving those locked. Not that I have a choice. Yeah, I'll take a cursed ball and chain. I mean, I'd take a normal ball and chain. None of these are gonna get fast enough where ball and chain would hamper them. Okay, pickup range would be really, really good. As would Baby Gecko, Sift's Relic. But I think pickup range would be the big one. Because that would also let me get, let me grab the fruits. So I guess that means Cauldron's another high priority item I'm looking for. Yep. Naval weapons on Cursed Terror with a cursed black flag. I am getting an insane number of materials. Small fish goes even better with the trident. Take the attack speed. Another 18 regen. More damage. More of everything. Shackles remains locked. A locked glass cannon. And I will lock penguin. And I'll lock metal plate. Okay. I can't stand still against the elite, really? Though I am doing reasonably well against this one, just moving back occasionally. Okay, I have to be in motion for this one. Okay. That was good. I think I'm on pace to be able to do a 4th run. Although that 4th run, I'd love to end the finale with a win. But I will admit, it is the hardest of the 4 this stream. And even though the Hunter is my favorite character, it's still not an easy character. Kraken's Eye, yes. Yeah, I'll take regen of damage. I no longer want speed. Take more luck. Oh, yes. Everything got cursed. I'm plus 124 range. 14 regen. The engineering doesn't matter yet. Okay. A cursed tier 4 anchor. At 776 damage. I think I have to take that. I'll lose 1 armor. But, I I'll lock a bone dice. It probably won't pay off, but as a dice enthusiast, I am contractually required to take the dice item. Oh, I should have let that thing spawn. Could have gotten more materials. Though, admittedly, the material drops aren't the important thing. I think most of the money is coming from killing cursed enemies, since each one gives me 2 materials on their own. But yeah, pickup range would be great. Oh, one of you spawn, and it's dead now. Take more armor. Alright. Combine those. Take an anchor, take a bone dice, I can't take a whistle. Darn. Don't want any of that. I will lock that. That's not worth anything, and I'll lock that. Alright. Anchors away. Anchors away, me boys. Anchors away. I don't remember the rest of it anymore. It doesn't help that I've only ever played the instrumental, the band version of the U.S. military stuff for Memorial Day. But what's really funny is I don't really remember editing for the Army, and that's the one that's the branch of my actually, I guess I should also know Marines, since I don't think any of my extended family has been in the Navy, or at least not the U.S. Navy. I don't think I had anybody in the Air Force. Alright, I will take more armor. Take a whistle, defective steroid, corrupted shard. I do have to be careful, having gone back a wave. Take that, lock that, take that. I'm already starting with 1 HP, I may as well just boost my regen. I'll take another weird ghost just because why not? I'm already at 1 HP. If I was gonna die at any point, it was right then, and I didn't, so. And I got to take 2 weird ghosts for basically no downside. Okay, I would really like pickup range. This is obnoxious. I'm at 100. I'm almost at 160 pairs. I can't take that. I mean, I can definitely afford it, and the damage wouldn't be bad, but I'm just gonna ban it. Sunken Bell, good. Take more armor. It's a shame I don't have dodge. I mean, Retribution's hoodie isn't bad. Even at minus 80 range, it wouldn't be bad. Like that. Sure, regen on level up. Why not? I'll lock. I don't think I would take that. I'll reroll one more time. Lumberjack, sure. Whatever. If Retromation's hoodie gets cursed, then I will go to my dodge cap of 20, which would give me 40% attack speed. No ghost sheet, unfortunately. I mean, even if it shows up now, I can't really take it. I mean, I can, but actually, no, it would still be worth it. Come to think of it, because it comes with 10 dodge that would go above the 20 anyway. Take that. Sure, let's take that. No. More HP. Bone dice. I'll take the Retromation hoodie. Take a pearl. I don't have explosions. I don't have projectiles. Baby gecko, I will just straight up take. I will take nail. And yeah, I'll lock another anchor. More options for cursed stuff. Oh wait, I have Kraken's Eye, right. And if I wasn't in Etsy's couch build, actually, with Kraken's Eye, the Bloody Hand could have been useful. Just to trigger the explosions. But, I'm not really triggering many explosions. It's very difficult to run into enemies and have them... Oh, there we go. I got one. There. Like, I have to just, like, throw myself at the strongest enemies to have a chance of taking a hit. Which is a great spot for your run to be in. I'll take luck. All of them got cursed. Excellent. So, combine, take a cursed anchor, take a cursed nail. So the anchor does 1,337 damage. Yeah. My cursed tridents do 711 and 727 times an additional 90% or 92, so 1,400. Oh, another cursed trident. Anything worthwhile? I mean, glass cannon actually isn't significant. Sure, I'll take more regen. More regen. Let's go. Alright, Leviathan is dead. And I'm assuming that's an exploded whale. That is treasure map unlocked. So I will have time. Back to the crash zone. I'm going to try and end things off with my favorite character, the Hunter. No harvesting, lower HP, but is basically the only character who cares about range as a stat. And with the additional crit modifiers, yeah, I'll take that. I will take more. The faster I get my crit online, the better. Because the crossbow kind of needs to be critting to get its benefit. Sharp bullet. I think this early I will take it. I usually don't take it, but I would like... But I think in this case it might be worthwhile. Oh, never mind. No, it is absolutely not worthwhile. I made a mistake. But at least I didn't buy it yet, so it's recoverable. I forgot how much crit I wind up getting just immediately. Because these pierces, I think, have minus 0%. I'll take more crit. Unlock that. I'm just going to ban that so I don't accidentally take it. And crossbow, and lock that, lock that. 5 with 1 lock going into wave 3 is good. Real good. And then for level up strategy, okay, I've got 2 hordes and then an elite, so I think I just want to level these evenly. If I had an early elite, I would take I would get one of the crossbows up to level 4 to pierce through anything stopping the elite. I don't care about the seared sausage. Take a baby gecko, take a corrupted shard, reroll, lock those, and move on. My crossbows already have a 56% chance of crit, so half of my hits will pierce. Actually, I really don't want the... Not only do I not want the... wrong emotion. Not only do I not want the sharp bullet because it decreases my piercing, but also because, in my opinion, the eye patch is just better. At least for Hunter. Fine, sure, I'll take a free early sausage. More crit. I should be taking more HP, but I'm not. I want my damage. Fried rice. I could go hard into burning, but I can't afford to do that. Nothing should be surviving being burned. I only took it on the off chance I get fairy, because then it becomes useful. But this has potential. I'm not gonna aim for it, but give me a better. Okay, I'll take 12% damage. Crossbow. I do need to start thinking about healing. I'll take more crit. Take another crossbow. There's another baby gecko. 75% crit. Which will only be 85 when fully maxed out. Yeah, the only thing that's going to get burnt is the elite. On wave 17. Maybe some of the tougher enemies, but since I'm trying to get 100% crit as fast as possible to maximize my crossbow's ability to do their job of killing things efficiently, I mean, I've been neglecting my HP real bad. My HP is abysmal. I think I will die in one hit within the next couple waves. I don't need regular damage. I will take the HP. Ranged damage I will take. It's only 50% scaling, but that's still good. Yeah, I'll take Penguin. I don't want to lower my luck. Grab crossbow, ban the white flag. Yes, that's worth taking. I could take a turret, but unless I get a nail, it won't. It could be actively detrimental. The sausage, at the very least, is not actively detrimental under any circumstance. At least with a ranged weapon. If it was a melee weapon and I was on Abyssal Terrors, then there's the fringe case where a melee weapon almost kills the blobfish, the fire tick kills the blobfish, and then it spawns 2 extra lampreys. I still consider it to basically have no downside. As far as beyond the materials spent. Yes, range damage and attack speed, it sounds fantastic. Take some speed. Tier 3 crossbow. Range, damage, and attack speed? Yes. Range and explosion? No. Metal detector when my economy relies entirely on what my enemies drop? Yes. And it's not worth re-rolling. At a point where basically until I get my HP up a lot more, I need to stay locked in. So I guess it's a good thing nobody watches this so that there's no one in chat. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't want to decrease my HP for that. I will take more HP. Metal detector's good. Free lifesteal, yes. I mean, not free. Obviously, I'm paying for it, but lifesteal with no downside, and the other one's lifesteal with basically no downside. So, to 80% crit. I am locking that penguin, since with the penguin, even if I accidentally step on a fruit, or if I deliberately do like that, I still get something out of it. I would like 2 more baby geckos, which would give me. And it would only be 2% damage, but it would mean I never have to go inside the horde of enemies to pick up materials. Or 1 cursed baby gecko, I guess, would also work. Okay, Ice Cube makes the scared sausage potentially useful against high damage targets. I need more HP still. I will take the speed because I'm probably going to need to tank it to get some armor. Still not worth it. I'm just going to ban it. Speed, range, damage. Yeah. Minus 1 HP for plus 1 armor. My armor is low enough that, yeah, I think that's worth it. I am going to go against what I said and just make a tier 4 crossbow just now. No, it's not worth locking. Much as I need HP, it's not a good way to get HP. And this time I don't have a fish hook to potentially make it twice as good. I have to admit, this is basically the smoothest hunter run I've had in a very long time. Which does make me wonder how much having other items unlocked, if it actually makes hunter worse. Whoa, don't. Oh, I actually survived 2 hits. I didn't expect to. I will take luck. Get more crossbows. I'm still not at max crit. Yeah, I think I will take acid again. And that is also probably worthwhile. Okay, yeah, scared sausage has proven to be useful against the ribcage mummy things. I know neither of those are the correct name. Nope, that was dumb. I think my attack speed is bad. I mean, my HP is also bad, but as Hunter, it's going to be bad. And I don't really have the defensive stats to compensate for it. I don't want to lose this. This run is so good. Okay, I just immediately... Alright, let's try not getting hit immediately. I know there's a strategy for being in the corner, but I don't... One, I don't entirely remember what the strategy is, and two, I don't know if it works with ranged weapons. I'm giving this one more try, and if it fails, and I don't have time for another run. But yeah, hopefully I can pull out a miracle. All I need is like 20 something dodges in a row. I don't have any alternative healing. Holy crap, that's winnable? Okay. I'm going to take dodge, because I need defensive stats. HP, and take some offensive stats as well. Can I get defense? Healing also works. An incendiary turret would have been really, really nice to have. Regular turret, not so much, but an incendiary turret, I think, would have really, really helped. I can't believe I managed to win that. That looked like a losing run for that level, at that level. Hi, Torben, coming to interrupt the stream. There's the third baby gecko, that's good. More attack speed would be good. Incendiary and that. Okay, that would be really good, that's really good. I could finally fix my EXP gain right before an elite, and not an elite, horde wave. But I should be okay for the next horde wave. The incendiary turret should do enough that... It should do enough to actually kill things. Maybe not. That was a bad hit. Okay. No, I will not be taking that. I will take that. I'll take more lifesteal. 86% EXP gain. Ooh. Can I afford all of this? Alright. That will be useful this upcoming wave. That will be useful this upcoming wave. That will be useful this upcoming wave. That would have been nice to have, but it doesn't help me this wave specifically, and I want to make sure that I can beat this wave. I say as I immediately die. Need to pay attention to where the shooters are. Oh my word, those do so much damage. This theoretically should be winnable. Because in theory, this is easier than the previous wave, despite being wave 14 on Crash Zone. Okay, now things get bad. Because I just had to leave my incendiary turret. Oh, that was close. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. I still don't have max crap. My dodge is bad. Take that. Combine, take that, take that. Treasure map. Sure. Oh, come on. I'm not used to not having 100% crit at this point. That's not why I'm losing, but it's weird to occasionally see these not critting. My pickup range is bad as well. No, I am not capping my HP that low. I will take a dangerous bunny. Let's get my crit up to almost at 90%. Alright, more attack speed. Treasure map. Yes, I will take a cursed hiking pole. HP damage arms. I think I need those stats badly enough. Okay, padding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take me back. And lock those. It might be a little late for the hiking pole, but free damage scaling is free damage scaling. I mean, it has to trigger 10 times to give me any damage, but... or any percent damage, but it does affect the damage of the crossbows and the hiking stick itself. I still would really like armor. I would like more dodge. I would like more HP. I would like my blasted crit to get to 100. But this should help a lot. cauldron is also something I really, really want. I think I need the armor. Take that, take that. I can't afford that. That's really bad. Am I desperate enough for Pocket Factory? I don't think so. Sad Tomato. I have so little HP that it'll heal up quickly enough. That will get me basically where I want to be. Okay, so as long as I can afford all this. Okay, don't immediately run into the elite. I was not ready for the phase transition. Okay, and maybe I won't take Sad Tomato at the end of this round. Give this another couple of shots. This is definitely a winnable elite. Oh, right. And Frozen Heart also would just proc 10% damage every time. Yeah, just stand on the elite. That's exactly what I need to do. Alright, one more try and then I have to end the stream. That is disappointing. That's definitely winnable. Well, let's check profile too. I have won 15 runs. So I did average 3 wins per week. I have 62 characters, 75 progression. Everything except for the things that require you to win with specific characters. I have never taken the scarf or the charcoal. Those are locked. Let's see. I've never took statue, peacock, toolbox, axolotl. Okay, builder's turret shooting there. Didn't get a giant's belt. I haven't taken gnome or Sift's relic. I was offered. Was I? Huh. And clearly I didn't use that many weapons because I didn't have that many runs. Alright, let's see who has killed me the most. I have never beaten any of these. I mean, this one, this one, this one, and this one are Abyssal Towers. But I've never beaten any of those on Crash Zone. Wait, that means I don't know how many times it killed me. Anyway, so this has killed me 6 times. That killed me 5. 2, 3, 2, 0, 5, 6. Oh, number of ones I've killed. Okay, so the retry wave option, I think, makes them not count as me dying. They should. Okay, I guess the way to really check. I need to find... No, not the lamprey. No, that's helmet. Not those. Okay, where is the enemy I'm looking for? This thing. Has only... Oh, it says it's only killed me 6 times. I'm pretty sure I've lost more than that. Oh well. I'm still reasonably happy with what I unlocked this month. As this did not perform well, that's the end of this series. Unless during the December hiatus it suddenly picks up traction, then I might consider recording, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. But thank you for joining me on this journey. This has been